It only took 4 minutes and 45 seconds to destroy all of that momentum, all of that goodwill, all of that nostalgia, because you brought an activist into your company and they decided to trash an entire fan base. 4 minutes and 45 seconds. What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we're going to continue to talk about this massive disaster, this massive collapse. All because you decided to bring an activist into the fold. All because you are run by people that actively hate the audience's guts. The people that are running G4 hate your guts. If you have any difference of an opinion than they do, they despise you. And if you happen to agree with them, they will use that to their advantage until, of course, you step out of line. Because that's the difference in G4 and Geeks and Gamers. At Geeks and Gamers, you can have different opinions. Now, we're probably going to argue, and we'll probably challenge you here, but the wonderful thing about Geeks and Gamers is that we have people here that have different opinions, whether that be politically, whether that be socially, whether that be on video games, movies, sports, whatever. Everyone here has their different opinions, and they're welcome to have those opinions. And if you are interested in being a fan of Geeks and Gamers, you will be accepted. It doesn't mean that we won't argue. It doesn't mean that different people here will probably say things that you don't like, but it does mean that you will be accepted, and no one is going to treat you like this person treated the entire fan base of G4. Now, you look at that wonderful ratio, 9,300 downvotes to only 2,000 upvotes. It's a beautiful thing. So let's listen to this in its entirety. Now, I know we did a reaction to this on Tuesday night's main event. I'm going to do one by myself here, and we're going to react to Frost's take on treatment of women in gaming. Must watch. It's a must watch, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get into it. Let's listen. Let's get educated.
It's done. And what I do think that there is a larger discussion about Red Dead Online and that we need to have eventually about game design versus immersive experience and comparing the Red Dead Online multiplayer experience versus the solo player one. But I actually want to talk about something so much more important than Red Dead Online.
So a video game show doesn't want to talk about video games, ladies and gentlemen. There's more important things to discuss. The video game show just told you we have more important issues to discuss than video games. What might that be, ladies and gentlemen?
Sexism in gaming. In joining G4...
Why are they cheering when you say sexism in gaming? Why is that something to cheer about? It's almost like they enjoy being these fake victims, because that's exactly what they enjoy, being fake victims.
This is not where I thought we were going, but I'm here.
I had no idea.
This is not where I thought we were going, but I'm here, sister. I am here. Yes, queen. I am a beta. I am part of the liminal order, and I'm here for this. I am here to be cucked, because that's what I am. I am a cuck. But we do have Metal Gear on the NES behind us, so we're gamers. We're gamers.
I'm listening. Yeah.
In joining G4, I was ecstatic to be part of something that I grew up watching as a child. But every time G4 is brought up in various channels, even in this YouTube channel, we have the chat in front of us. I can see you. Without a doubt, there will be backlash because I'm not as bangable as the previous hosts.
Spoiler alert. You are absolutely not as bankable as the previous hosts. Spoilers.
It's somehow...
Talk to him, Frost!
It has...
Talk to him, Frost! You think this guy don't jerk off the guy next to you? You think this guy don't jerk off the hot chicks? You really? Really? Okay.
Somehow been expected that you can talk about how much you jerked off to women as a compliment. It's not a compliment.
It's weird.
It's weird. It's weird. This is like the Gillette commercial. This is like the Gillette commercial where the guy like wants to go hit on the girls. No, bro. No, guys don't do that, okay? Guys don't do that. Oh my God.
It's dehumanizing and it's weird. Women do not exist to be nice on the eyes for you. Morgan Webb, Olivia Munn did not exist to be nice on the eyes for you.
Yes, they did. And they took full advantage of their looks. But that's not exactly why Olivia Munn and Morgan Webb were fan favorites. They obviously were really attractive women, and they took advantage of being attractive women, but they actually were very entertaining, and they knew what they were talking about. And it was absolutely a perfect blend of a really attractive woman playing up her attractiveness, but also having depth and knowledge of the gaming industry and the gaming content. That's what it was about. So you actually, Frosk, you're actually dismissing these women by trying to say that the only reason they were accepted is because of their looks. You're dehumanizing them. You're disrespecting them by making that statement because you are a failed loser in life and you can't really accomplish anything, so now you're going to try and take away from other successful people and try to diminish their accomplishments because you are projecting your own insecurities onto everyone else, because that's what social justice warriors do. So how dare you try and take away from Morgan Webb and Olivia Munn just because you can't accept that they were hot but also talented at what they did?
Hey, she cooking, y'all.
And that
Oh my God, this guy right here, he wants to get laid so bad. He is trying so hard to pretend that he doesn't objectify women every second of the day. This guy's just thinking about the next double cheeseburger meal he can have. Clearly, this man is in heavy need of a double cheeseburger. Get this man a double cheeseburger, please. Somebody save him.
That's just obvious sexism. You don't need to explicitly objectify women or declare that you hate women to be sexist. Just go ahead and check out Thorne's latest Meltdown on Twitter for some spark notes. Now, here at XPlay, our reviews are written and produced by a team of people. There are too many games for one person to shoulder the burden. So we divide and conquer. And when we use language like we or I, that's the reviewer. That's coming from the mouth and experience of the reviewer reading that review. And that's not to say that Gerard, TBH, Adam, or myself don't
This man really wants... Can someone get this man a double cheeseburger, please? Seriously. Look at this poor man's face. I mean, this is sad.
contribute to the reviews. We absolutely do. But it'll always be in varying degrees and take a whole team behind us. That's why we're XPlay and not Adam Play. We have done the experiment and
Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, Adam Sessler is the most pathetic loser I think I've ever seen. And this is someone that I watched for years. Okay? I was a fan of this guy for years. And the fact that... And we'll get... I've got other stuff to talk about Adam Sessler and some of the things he has said about people that simply disagree with him.
for the variables. Adam will read a script written by the same writer that I will read the other half of the script for, but I'll be the one flamed. And yeah, it also happens to Gerard and TBH, but that doesn't discount the sexism of how it happens to me when it does. Both things can be true, that there is a general hatred of any change that isn't Adam, and that I'll receive special flame just for being a woman. And
I have said this so many times. This is such a pathetic argument right here. I've clearly been the prominent, personality on the Geeks and Gamers main channel. So whenever anyone makes a video that's not Jeremy, there's always people that are going to criticize it. Oh, I want to see Jeremy. Where's Jeremy? Where's Jeremy? Where's Jeremy? Where's Jeremy? That's just inevitable. That's going to happen. And I've said the same thing. If I ever uploaded a video on Nerdrotic, people would just be like, I'm not here for Jeremy. I'm here for Gary. I don't care what Jeremy has to say. I don't give a damn about Jeremy. If I want Jeremy videos, I'll go to Geeks and Gamers or D-Day Cobra. Because that's how it works. When someone is synonymous with a brand or a show and that person's not there, audience members are going to say they want to see that person when that person's not there, because the expectation has been made for them to believe that that's the person that they want to see. But of course, let's just turn it into sexism because we need to play the fake victim.
And I wish I could turn the camera around so that you could see the incredible team that make XPlay. Half of our producers and writers are women. Emily, Abby, Megan, Joe, Jake, Zipper, Gabby. It goes on and on and on. Former writers that are now on ATOS like Vanessa. When you're in our DMs or on those YouTube comments or in Twitch chat right now, those reactionary threads thinking that I'm somehow ruining your current X-Play experience because you can't objectify me how you previously did to Morgan, or that I'm somehow less qualified to speak on something, but you can't quite put your finger on why, even though I'm reading the exact same script as Adam, but you have no problem with he's part of it. You're letting your unconscious biases ruin my day, and you're gatekeeping the gaming space. So maybe for 2022, we be a bit nicer, a bit more self-reflective, and we enjoy the fact that people are working hard to make free content for you. If
you want people to be a bit nicer. You want people to be a bit nicer. Did I hear that correctly, ladies and gentlemen? A bit nicer. We want people to be a bit nicer in 2021. Well, how is this for someone that's nice? Now, this is the person that's telling you that you need to be nicer. You need to be nicer, everyone. This is the person right here. That person is telling you that you need to be nicer. Yet they are blatantly telling you that they don't want 75 million Americans to support them because those 75 million Americans voted for somebody that they don't like. But, hey, let's be nicer. Let's be nicer, everyone. One more time. Let's hear that from the I don't want Trump supporters to support me.
The exact same script as Adam, but you have no problem with he's part of it. You're letting your unconscious biases ruin my day, and you're gatekeeping the gaming space. So maybe for 2022, we be a bit nicer, a bit more self-reflective, and we enjoy the fact that people are working hard to make free content for you. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Peace.
Yes, Queen! Yes, Queen! Yeah! 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 They're so proud of themselves. They're so proud of themselves. Oh, so of course, getting destroyed, getting absolutely destroyed in the comments. A ratio that is legendary. And I do believe this is going to go down as one of the most cringeworthy rants of all time. It's going to destroy G4. It's going to ruin them. And it's not going away anytime soon. Also, on that note, Adam Sessler has now blocked me on Twitter. Thank you for that, Adam. Now, what did I say to Adam? Well, I mean, I knew I was going to get blocked. So right here, I said, hey, Adam, I voted for Trump twice, and I'll do it again in 2024. Just thought you should know. And I'm going to continue to capitalize off things like this. So G4TV versus Geeks and Gamers. Well, G4TV, this is what Adam says. Adam says that, not for me. As I said yesterday, all the Republicans in my family can eat shit and die while I sip something bubbly. That's right. That's G4 stance on it. What did I say? What did I say? I simply said, hey, you know, I've said Biden supporters are welcome to be fans of Geeks and Gamers. And they are. They absolutely are. Why wouldn't they be? Do I think Biden's an idiot? Absolutely. Do I think you're an idiot if you voted for him? Yep. But you still have that right, even if I personally disagree. Geeks and Gamers, as a company, doesn't have opinions. The individuals at Geeks and Gamers can have whatever opinions they want. Fuck G4. And that is where I stand on the whole entire situation. This is the comment that got me banned from their live stream. That's the only comment I made. All I said was that ratio, though, and it got me banned. It's a beautiful thing. I love this. I'm going to take full advantage of G4's disaster. I'm going to take full advantage of them destroying themselves. I'm not going to let up because they don't deserve for anybody to let up. Not the way they're treating people. And, of course, Adam right here, Republicans are stupid, racist, and drink piss. Previously wished his Republican family members would die. This is G4, ladies and gentlemen. This is who is running G4. This is who's responsible. They hate your guts. They despise you, and they want you dead. That is the facts of the matter right there. So we're going to continue to elevate Geeks and Gamers because I am motivated as hell by this G4 news. I am motivated as hell because people have been sending me all types of messages. I wish I could find, there's a comment that was made on one of my videos yesterday. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is right here. This right here blew me away. This is one of the best comments I've ever seen right here. Geeks and Gamers is the 21st century version of old school printed classics like GamePro and EGM. All you guys, let's see, all you guys care about is the content and not the stupid BS that mindless drones rage about. I love this channel because you guys represent how things used to be. You welcome everyone, so as long as they're respectful to each other, love the channel. And I commented, I said, this is one of the best comments I've ever gotten at Geeks and Gamers. I was obsessed with EGM and GamePro as a kid. Being compared to them is the highest compliment we can get. I take this seriously. We're going to step our game up even more. You guys and gals deserve the best. And I mean that, you know what I mean? Because it's that right there. Like, I do remember reading Electronic Gaming Monthly and GamePro and Game Informer and Nintendo Power, and those things meant the world to me. And hearing anyone say that we remind them of that, it really does kind of hit home for me. And so I know we need to step our game up, and we need to get better about being consistent in some of our coverage on things, and we're going to do that because this entire G4 situation has motivated the hell out of me, big time. So I'm going to double down and work my ass off even more. The team is dedicated. We're all dedicated to the next step of Geeks and Gamers, and G4's Meltdown has motivated me to kind of take that next step. So I appreciate all of you. Again, you're all welcome here. It doesn't mean you're gonna you're not gonna get just, you know, coddled here. You're not gonna be like, oh, you like this? Well, okay, let us hug you and tell you it's gonna be. No, you know what happens when you have different opinions in the geek world? People fucking argue. That's what we do. There's nothing wrong with a good debate and a good argument. There's nothing wrong with it. That's what we do. We argue over the dumbest shit. We argue over what comic book character, what fictional comic book character could beat what fictional comic book character in a hypothetical fight between fictional characters. We argue over these things. We argue over what movie's better than this movie. We argue over the dumbest shit because that's what we do. So nobody's going to go, oh, we'll give you a hug for your bad opinion. If you got a fucking bad opinion, you're probably going to get roasted for it. 'Cause I get roasted for shit all the time. Because that's the world we live in. Our followers roast me if I have a bad take. Because that's the world we live in. So if you want a safe space, go to G4. And they will treat you with all the respect in the world until you have one opinion they don't agree with, and then they're going to wish death on you. So if that's what you're looking for, go for it. But if you're looking for a decent, respectable place that's going to treat you like a human being, Geeks and Gamers is a place for you. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Check us out on geeksandgamers.com, our website. We got a lot of cool things going on over there. You can jump in the forums, have discussions, whatever you want to do. Become a member for a minimum of $10 a month. Other than that, you guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.